turn my dreams into reality. Oh, and I can say it makes my soul complete.
Hello, hello, my fellow creatures. Man, this has been an interesting art fight. I have received a lot of artwork this year and mass attacks. I was surprised. This is the first year that someone did a mass attack with a couple of my characters. So like it was just amazing to see. Um I don't know who's going to win this year. The points seemed, I don't know, a little bit off, I guess, only because of the points being like 50, 40, and then switching to 40, 50, and it's just like, where is it going? Mostly a lot of the art fight years is that there's a huge majority of the points on one team, while there's a majority of the lowest points in the opposite team. So, not seeing that this year made me question a lot if there's a lot of people even participating in Art Fight this year or not. I thought that maybe a lot of people were participating only because I've been getting recommendations a lot from on YouTube about other YouTubers doing Art Fight. So I kind of assumed that a lot of people are joining an art fight of this year, and seeing the points the way it is made me question a lot. but but yeah, it was a very nice art fight. I received, like I said, I received a lot of the artwork, and Lord behold had Cocoa Butter being the most attacked character. There was a point that I took Cocoa Butter out, and someone has commented saying that they have finished the artwork and the character is no longer there. So I just put Cocoa Butter back onto the art fight and just left it the way it was. I was hoping to get more characters on the other side besides Cocoa Butter. I love receiving a lot of Cocoa Butter's artwork, fan art thing, but I just find it unfair that the other characters were just like left behind. But I guess that's part of Art Fight, I guess. This is my third year in Art Fight, so I don't have that much of experience of Art Fight like everybody else does. But it was a lot of fun. I did a lot of art attacks, like a lot of attacks towards people, more than I did for the past 2 years. So I was pretty surprised and proud of myself for that. Um, I even received 3 characters, which I am I got so excited. I was so happy and seeing that someone was willing to draw a character for me to keep. And I will be doing maybe a little bit of a redesign here and there. But overall, I'm going to be drawing the characters and keeping of my own. If I can't figure out of what to do with the characters, like story wise, I may or may not have to give it up for an adoption. But hopefully it doesn't lead there because I love these characters. I feel very happy that someone created them for me. So I'm hoping I can do these characters some justice and give it a story and let it belong in my world that I have created. Um, but overall, it's been very interesting. I received an animation of Rosa, which I was very surprised. I didn't think anybody was going to draw Rosa, but someone did, and it was an animation walk, and it was so cute. I freaking fell in love with it, and I felt like I had to do an animation back at the owner that did the artwork. I did a couple animations. I even did three animations on Toon Boom Harmony. It didn't turn out the greatest because I only know very little bit about Toon Boom Harmony. I'm still learning. So hopefully I can get the hang of it and actually do a decent, better animation puppet animation thing. um, but it was a lot of fun, and I really can't wait until next year of ArtFight. I'm very curious what the teams are going to be. Um, Pirates and Cowboys, I feel like will be a very, very interesting team play, team thing to choose from. I really would love for that to come out, but who knows? Who knows? They normally do the voting of which teams should be what. So I'm excited for what are the options going to be, and I can't wait to participate until next year. Um, I had my experience for it was pretty much good. Our fight, you don't have to receive artwork um, from the person you attack. The person that you attack don't have to draw. You don't have to draw right back at the attackers and stuff. But I didn't receive a lot. I did more attacking than I did revenges. So it didn't put me down. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna be honest. But I didn't let it get to me because it states in the rules that they don't have to attack you back. So I was pretty fine with it. And besides, I received a lot of artwork from a lot of people, and I even received my own characters. So it's like I feel happy about this year. This year was the best experience I had, besides the other 2 years that I have in ArtFight. This was a much better experience I had, and this time I didn't mess up. There was times I messed up here and there where I thought I sent in the artwork to the wrong person, and then I realized that no, I didn't send it to the wrong person. I sent it to the right person. It just happens that someone decided to commented on the drawing that I did that wasn't theirs. And it caught me off guard because I didn't think you can do that. So it messed me up, and I thought automatically like, oh my gosh, I sent it to the wrong person. Oh no, what do I do? So I quickly deleted it and then realized, wait, I did send it to the right person. I felt very upset that I did that because they sent the original person of the character has sent me an amazing comment, and now it's gone. It's no longer there. I'm so sad. But other than that, it's like, you know, it's pretty much that happened. um, but yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy the drawings that you guys received. If you guys ever attacked me and during our fight, I hope you guys really enjoy and like the drawing that I did for you guys. I will be doing the same thing next year. I will be streaming myself on YouTube of doing the ArtFight attacks. Hopefully next year I could do more animations for people than doing artwork drawings. This year I was kind of a back and forth with animations and artwork because I was trying to give out more artwork out there than I did last year. So now that next year I'm going, hopefully I remember because I tend to forget things. But hopefully next year when I remember, I want to do more animations for people. It'll be short animations, maybe a character dancing or character rising up from the water or something like that, where like run run and jump with a flag or something in that nature. Something that relates to the character. It's not going to be a long animations. It's going to be very short. So um, that's my plan. What I did was not what I did. What I was upset is that Oliver didn't get a much attacks, and Perla Shell still hasn't got a single attack this year. So hoping next year that there will be more artwork of Oliver and somebody is willing to draw Perla Shell for the first time, at least just one artwork. That character is very dear to me because it came from one of my favorite artists that created it, and I connected to a very loving dog that we used to have. So I'm very attached to the character. Along with Oliver, Oliver means a lot to me. They're dear to my heart. So not seeing a lot of artwork from Oliver is just, it put me down a little bit. But what cheered me up the most was receiving a lot of artwork from all different type of characters that I have. So that cheered me up, especially when I found out Cocoa Butter is the favorite one. A lot of people drew Cocoa Butter. I assumed that is probably because Cocoa Butter is a very simple character to draw. But either that or Cocoa Butter is just a very good design character that someone just really enjoyed loving to draw. But probably most likely because it's simple to draw. But because mostly a lot of my characters have a lot of like stuff going on, and I wanted to add more details into my characters. So there might be an update depending. Let's see how it goes. And yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed me rambling and sharing my experience with ArtFight. ArtFight was a lot of fun. And if you guys don't know what ArtFight is, please check it out. It's not just for drawing, it's also for sculpting, 3D modeling, plushies, all sorts of different type of artwork that you can do for people. And you also receive artwork in return if that person is willing to draw or willing to do something in return. So it's a very fun, good place to be at to do ArtFight. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy me rambling. And what was your experience like? Let me know in the comments down below if you had any good experience, any bad experience. And yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic day. I appreciate everyone's art. If you have sent me art, I really love it so much. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys until next time. Sayonara!
Yeah, they come alive in the nighttime, but they go away when the sun rises. But they find their way back home. They're never all alone. Sometimes I think his life is